Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the late night show featuring Crypto Meow Analysis and his cats. Wow, Zcash had a really nice move. Let's see, 20%. That's funny. Oh my god, they actually made a baby Pippin. No way. They made a baby Pippin and it just like went 10x. Wow. Silver Days is in the house. I don't know how long. I don't know if you're still here. We got the Troot Trill. He just woke up. Been sleeping since 3:30 p.m. About to eat some Frosted Flakes. Let's go. I loved Frosted Flakes. I would cut up bananas and put it in Frosted Flakes and Cheerios. Oh, I used to eat it like a long time ago. James, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Happy Friday. Happy Friday the 13th, I must add. What's your thoughts on the market? Do you think what's your thoughts on the market? You thinking bearish or minor pump to 80K? Hey, that's in the works. We could still get a minor pump to 81K, and that could work wonders for altcoins. So I'm right there with you, man. I hope we do get some sort of major relief. Maybe that is in play because look, we've been in extreme fear for the past. Yeah, we've been in extreme fear for 2 weeks now. So when's the last time? Last time we were this in extreme fear this long was. No, we actually bounced from it. So I guess the last time would be here, which would be November 14th to. Yeah, it was also 2 weeks. Yeah, so back here we were in extreme fear 2 weeks before. We had a nice little relief rally, but you can see we actually made a lower high on the price here anyway. 84 to 96,000, and then we fell off the table. So we might have some sort of relief rally. Keith Wallace, welcome. I crunch Oreos and put it in my Frosted Flakes. Damn, that's a lot of sugar. I used to love Oreos too. I don't anymore, but man, as a kid, you could just like eat anything and you were fine. Now it's like, it's a little bit different. Bajorna Beck, welcome to the live stream. Try cereal with apple slices. That's good. We just have apple slices by themselves though. We got a whole bunch of apples from the grocery store and we cut it up. We cut them up with our apple cutter and we put it in a container. And then whenever we want apples, we just go to the apple container and we just like munch on some apples. You think Doge can touch 6 cents or Bitcoin won't go lower than 60K, which will make it possible for Doge to go that low? No, I think it's more likely for it to go back down to 5 cents, 6 cents than it is not. You're assuming that we've bottomed for Dogecoin right now, and I just don't think we're bottomed yet. I don't think we've bottomed yet. So if you're asking me my opinion, I don't think that we've bottomed yet. So what the hell was that? That was new. So I think that we will probably at some point come back down and retest 5 to 6 cents. Sorry, 4 to 6 cents, and then from there we can kind of see the next area. We can see whether we're going to get a breakout or a lower high. Triple T, the Troot Trill for $2. First super chat of the night. Thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. I'm here, and howdy to everyone. Where's Aloe? Aloe's sleeping, man. Aloe is sleeping. It's probably like, it's 3 hours ahead. Aloe's 3 hours ahead. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11. So Aloe's sleeping at 11 p.m. So it's almost past my bedtime too, but it's Friday. So I'll stay alive a little bit longer. Hey, what's up, lady? What are you doing? You want to come up here? I gotta turn on the light. Okay. What a sweet cat. What a sweet, sweet cat. Look at this. Alright guys, the stream has to come off because I just need to give my cat all my attention. Anyway, sorry for the late night stream. Very, very busy day. And then I had a workout at 6 o'clock. So it was from 6 to 7. Sorry, it was like 6 to 7, like 15. And then it was like a 15-minute drive. So I just went live immediately. So I'm still literally in the same shirt. Let's see. Would it be stupid if I own 400,000 Dogecoin? I'm hoping it can get past 70 cents or a dollar. It's not stupid. I mean, you're talking about the number one meme coin, and you're talking about the fact that the last 3 cycles it's performed extremely well. So every single cycle, you're still in this macro uptrend. So no, it's not stupid, man. I think that if you're holding 400,000 Doge, which is what, for what is it, $40,000, right? I think that if you hold it, then yes, it will eventually go up. It's the number one meme coin, and it's just, I don't think it's going anywhere. So I don't think it's dumb at all, man. But just don't get greedy. You might make a lower high. Once we bottom, we'll look at the next area, because technically Dogecoin did have a 786 retracement, but you made a lower high. So it reminds me of last cycle when most coins went up and made lower highs, like XLM. XLM made a lower high last cycle. So did XRP. So did Bitcoin Cash. So did the old coins. So it kind of gives me that vibe where it came up and you made a lower high. So do you think it could? I think it could. I think it could. You might just be in just one giant accumulation, and then eventually you're gonna get something like this, where you just break out. So I think Fogo is making higher lows. Fasting lowers blood sugar if anyone needs it, but be cautious if you're at risk. Yeah, so I don't normally eat in the mornings. So what did I eat? I don't normally eat in the mornings. But I think not eating after a certain amount of time, like after 6 o'clock, which is obviously not going to happen tonight because I still haven't had dinner. But I think, before, like, eating before you sleep is not good. So typically I don't eat before I go to sleep, and then I don't eat all morning. I just drink a lot of water. I drink my greens, and then I drink my coffee alternative or whatever. Like, and then I get into like lunch right away. Lunch and then dinner. Yeah, for the most part, we have like 1 to 2 meals per day. I'm up. I slept. So I have 2 grands in Bosun. It's at 4. What's Bosun? Oh my gosh, I remember this coin. Dude, this coin used to be on Coinbase. Is it on crypto.com? So yeah, it is on crypto.com. Yo, this is an old coin. Yeah, I remember this coin. This coin was very, very, very old. What made you buy this? No 5K in Bosom. I have 2Gs in Pippin. Yeah, I got back in and we'll leave it alone. Yo, you're back in Pippin. Wow. So you had a long day, but you made it. So you had a long day, but you made it, meow. Absolutely, man. You already know, man. You gotta like, and it ain't gonna. Long days ain't gonna stop me, man. We're gonna be live every single day. So that's what, whatever it takes to grow the channel, whatever it takes to increase my ad revenue, increase the channel revenue, increase everything. So, uh, I mean, it's only 1 hour out of the day, so that's a lot of that's very that's very minimal. Only 1 hour out of an entire day. So I did math. Taking the all-time high to the low would take it to 70 to 1 cent 50. Where do you think the range is where it should lead to? You're talking about from here though, right? Yeah, 150. Is that what you're saying? I think that's very conservative. Yeah. So it's literally between previous all-time high breakout price discovery up to. I think that's very conservative. I think a lot of people would argue with that and say, hey, no, I mean, it's a giant accumulation zone. So you're looking at even what I said when we were going up, which is Dogecoin to like $4. So I think on the macro time frame, $4 could be in play, which is a lot of money for you. But I think that if you're looking, I don't think that's greedy at all. I think that that's very conservative. That's very conservative, saying that, hey, Dogecoin, my target for Dogecoin is previous all-time high, and then price discovery, and then in this range to sell. So I think that's very reasonable. Losing money ain't. So you had a long, but you made a amount. Losing money ain't. Yeah, exactly. Losing money ain't good. Buying crap coins, holding the bag. Yeah, back in Pippin. How's Pippin doing? I think there's like a continuation for Pippin, right? Yeah, Pippin looks like it wants to break out, man. So once you get this breakout, we have a target up to 278. So yeah, Pippin, right now you're really gambling, but I mean, you could do whatever you want. Obviously, if Triple T puts his money in, it's going up. That's how it's worked out for the last like month or two, right? So you're back in Pippin. It looks like, man, I really think that once you get this blow off top, then you are looking at price discovery up to like $2. So what I just don't want to see is lower, higher price action starting to get rejected, and then coming down back into this area of support. So even then though, man, I mean, look at what it did last time. You literally went down 70%, and then you went back up 300%. So I mean, who's to say it's not going to come down, make a higher low, and then break out? So I don't know if you're holding it or if you're waiting, but I'm hoping that this is it. I'm hoping that you don't even have to deal with the stress of it coming down before attempting to break out. So I hope this continues. 278 would be the next target on the upside. How much longer? I have no idea. Till we see Bitcoin go down less than 60K, I need to buy more. LOL. Yeah, man, I have no idea, but dude, I've been looking at Uniswap low key. I've been looking at I like saying low key. I've been looking at Uniswap, man. Uniswap does not look bad. It does not look bad, and I think they literally just got a partnership or some sort of deal with BlackRock. So BlackRock offers DeFi trading for their first time, buys Uniswap tokens. Isn't that crazy? So according to Fortune, BlackRock has announced its first venture into decentralized finance, launching its own Build token backed by U.S. Treasuries on Uniswap collaboration with securitized securitized. I don't know what that means, but yeah, Build. But this is huge news, guys. Floofin, welcome. I see Pippin has to break 62. Pippin has to break. Pippin needs to break 70 cents, man. It needs to break 70 cents. Once it breaks that, then you're looking at the next leg up. Why do you think $4 for Doge is Dogecoin? I thought $4 is crazy high. That's like 300 million. Well, in terms of strictly like TA, and it's in terms of strictly like the next area of resistance. I know that sounds crazy, man, but like you have coins coming out releasing at super high valuation. Like let's just take Picoin for example, dude. This thing was a 20 billion market cap when it came out. Let's even look at Trump coin. Trump coin was like a 60 billion, right? Yeah, or no, I guess it was more than that. It was 8 billion. But the fully diluted was obviously a lot more than that. It was, yeah, it was a lot more than that. But, you know, you got a lot of coins that release that are, or that go up to a ridiculous market cap for 2 hours before coming all the way back down. Like, ICP released at a 53 billion market cap. So it's not crazy, man. It's not crazy for Doge to go up there. What did Doge go up to? Yeah, Doge went up to 82 billion. So you're really only talking about a 3 to 4x on the previous market cap. I also don't know if Doge does token burns or not. So it does depend on the tokenomics too. I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to go to $4. I'm just saying that's the target. Conservatively speaking, I said $1.40, like what you said. 70 cents to $1.40 is very reasonable. I'm just saying there are some people that say that, and that's where that's coming from. These people getting ready for the next bull run for real. Yeah, they're holding it. This guy has 400,000 Dogecoin. He has like 40 grand, and he's holding it. So good for him, man. James says, and yeah, I looked at Uniswap. BlackRock bought like 500 million Uniswap this week or something around there. How is it that the coin? It's just crazy that the coin didn't have any sort of major pump. Like I think this was just the news. Buy the news, and then the price went all the way back down. But yeah, I'm really tempted to buy Uniswap because I really. And this chart just looks extremely bullish. I'm just joking. It doesn't look bullish at all, but it looks like a high risk, high reward play buying right now. So would $2 be high or start selling around $1 range? I don't know. You got to decide that for yourself, man. Good luck. Bajornabeck says, first, we must see any sign of alt season. Right now, there's no sign at all. That is true. I'm ready for the next bull run. Yeah. I'm not. I haven't bought my BTC yet. Man, these crazy predictions like 10,000 XRP. Yeah, I know. No, and I'm talking about them rich people getting ready, getting on board. Yo, Triple T, you don't think XRP is going to $10,000, right? But I've seen the videos, man. Let me look it up actually. I've seen the videos. It's absolutely insane.
And then he saw XP. but he didn't see the middle letter. And then the Lord showed me driving down the road about X and P. But I saw that certain thing going above 10.
Oh my gosh.
We don't want details. Just tell us like XRP hits 10K. We only want money. I get that, Dave.
Most people think XRP can't hit $10,000 because of market cap. Market cap doesn't apply to XRP the way you think. It's built for high-speed transactions, settling in 3 to 5 seconds. This means the same XRP can be reused up to 50 times per day. Moving $1 trillion daily needs just $20 billion in liquidity, not $1 trillion. Now, picture a tokenized global economy worth $1 to $2 quadrillion. If XRP handles just 10%, that's trillions in daily settlements. To support this, XRP's price must reach $10,000 or more. Here's another factor. XRP's circulating supply is limited to 53 billion tokens. For global liquidity, the price must be high enough to handle massive volumes. With institutions,
Look at this, guys. XRP system error. $10,000 per XRP. Look at this, guys. XRP
would settle on agreements.
But I'm telling you,
This is crazy.
I keep
4 words that'll change your life. I do it anyway.
I guess, is that it? Okay, I guess that was it. Triple T says, I'm swing trading now till April. That's it. I'm stacking up for September. Then I'm buying heavy everything. Jeff Starr says it's going to 10K XRP when BTC runs out. Yo, we got a... Oh, wow, this guy came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. Hey, I'm glad you watched the live stream. So, I'm not hating on XRP or anything like that, but just be careful, man. If you see XRP over $10, like, please take profits. You can do whatever you want, but... But just be careful, man. Don't listen to these people that have Lambos in the background saying that XRP is going to $10,000 because you're going to be their exit liquidity. Bro, that would make market cap 6 quadrillion. Okay, like finance Yearn, the price is high, but the true market cap is low. I've seen other coins like that too. That is true. Yearn Finance is a very big coin. Crypto is the biggest scam. It is. I think anything outside of Bitcoin is just a scam. Like, it's just literally like the lottery. Triple T says, I don't listen to many people on YouTube. The only real ones, all that hype mess, I'm good. Yeah, I'll stack XRP when it hits to 20-30 cents. That's smart. Actually, that's my price prediction for XRP. Yeah, dude, anybody hyping a coin and saying, oh my god, like, you guys got to buy this, is definitely like, oh, hey, like, imagine if I, as a YouTuber, and if I was a lot bigger, if I had a lot of money and I bought Uniswap, okay? And then after I buy a bunch of Uniswap, I come over here and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, BlackRock's buying, you guys have to buy, this thing's going to go up to the moon. Uniswap is going to go up to 100 billion market cap, 200 billion market cap. Dude, that's literally what they're doing. Triple T, we have macro support for XRP around 49 to 76 cents. Maintaining this, like, freaking, 6-year uptrend. That's the only reason why I'm saying 49 to 60 cents, because of the 6-year uptrend. I don't know if it's going to break that. Yeah, 50 cents to, 70 cents, 76 cents. So that's the area that I would personally get into XRP at. So, serious question. You think this month or next month we can start going back down? Yeah, I do. I think that, I mean, we're still in the game for a bounce. I mean, I think that right now we're in for a bounce. We are stuck in resistance. We already got rejected. We came back up. we're respecting this area of resistance between $67,000 and $72,000. I think that, to answer your question, when you start seeing this going back down to 60 grand and fast, that's when we're gonna next leg down. But right now, no. So I don't know. That's what I'm waiting for. I don't know whether it happens next month, whether it happens this month, whether it happens in 24 hours or in the next 24 weeks. I don't know. Nobody knows. But the levels to watch out for, and kind of to give you the gauge and the trajectory, would be breaking 67 and then start seeing this price plummet. Okay? If you start seeing that, then you are going to get the next move down. But if not, if you're consolidating, there's more of a chance that you come up, form another bear flag, and then fall off the table. Okay? Dandelion says, "What's up, Meow Fam? Finally catch a live. Yeah, welcome to the live stream, man. Well, you guys are super bearish. I love it. XRP maxis are here. That's the best to buy. It's for real. Wait until it falls to 20 cents, 39 cents. Get a few hundred grand. Get a few hundred grand. Like I could just pull it out of my pocket and grind it out. This stuff, I'm easy. We can't mess it up this bull run. Yeah, I'm only buying Bitcoin, man. There's no way I'm buying anything other than Bitcoin. Uniswap did catch my eye, though. So did Litecoin, but Uniswap really caught my eye because if BlackRock's getting involved with Uniswap, man, and they're offering DeFi trading for their first time, that's crazy. That's literally like Uniswap entering a completely first time new discovery phase. This is like getting into Google. This is literally like getting into Google before Google became Google. So this is very tempting, but I don't know. I'm not very confident on it just yet. I think that if Bitcoin goes down, and given that we are bearish, the price is going to go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what news comes out. The price is still going to go down. And most people have been losing money, so they have to get this right this time. Dandelion says the channels that pump XRP are people that got in when it was beneath a penny. 0.002 probably own 100,000 to millions of XRP. Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, why are you listening to those people when they're just using you as exit liquidity? Floofin says, am I chop upwards for the next 3 months, then maybe a final capitulation event? Yeah, so I think that we're probably going to get something by May. So we might get the next final capitulation move by May. So you might even go up and then capitulate in May. And then that would be nice to get BTC at 43K. I do like the bearish theory. Flash says, get a, LOL, get a few, yeah, just get a few hundred grand. Ramos, welcome. Flash says, the other reason I like Doge is it's offering DeFi. Isn't that good? Yeah, that's what I thought about my coins, man. That's what I thought about OXT when they said that they're coming out with decentralized storage. But they still haven't done anything. Highly doubt BTC will bounce. It's going to dump soon. You think we're going to dump that fast? Floofin says, no, we ain't in a bull run. Heck no. These dudes want you to believe if you hold 1 to 5,000 coins of XRP, you can become a millionaire, keeping the poor man hopeful. Yeah, it's crazy, and it's crazy that people actually believe that. That's never going to happen. Never. And they feed off of the uncertainty. Because nobody can know for sure if something's going to happen or not happen. But they feed off of the uncertainty of those. Like, yeah, you don't know. And then while they know that they're literally going to be dumping on you. So just be careful with XRP, man. Like we said, the next landing pad for XRP is between 50 and 76 cents. I can't believe they made a baby Pippin. Yo, did you buy the baby Pippin? Did you see the baby Pippin coin? Triple T. Did you see baby Pippin? It came out and it did a 10x. Sorry, it did an 11x. I hope we go lower, but I did make a 4x off that scam. What scam? Let's see the poll. Yeah, we have 15 votes in. We have 33% saying we are bullish, and we got 67% of the chat saying that we're going to 60K. The chat is officially bearish. Let's see if we're getting any subs. Are we getting subscribers? Are we getting subscribers? This guy wants me to look at Clinker coin. No, we are not. We are actually losing subscribers. Yeah. Man, we're struggling at around 89.20. We've kind of plateaued here. We've been the same price. What happened? Yeah, we've been the same price, I guess you can say, for the last February 7th. So we've been the same price for the last 7 days. Wow. Come on, subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and help me get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the live stream. My gut was telling me that the top was February to March 2025, and look where we're at now. I mean, this is where altcoins also had massive moves up, so you weren't wrong. April top, those RSI were cooking in February, March, showing and signaling the tops in most alts. Yeah. Yep. How high did Uniswap go? Yeah, when XRP and XLM ran, man, that was it. Yeah, back here. $17 for Uniswap. What did that do? What did they do? Let's see. Yeah, what a massive run. I guess it wasn't even that massive. Yeah, it was 320%. And then you came all the way back down. And you had another opportunity. 168%. And then price capitulated. Wow. I guess technically if you caught the bottom though, it's around a 400%. But isn't it crazy that if you bought back in June of 2022 and you held it until now, you're literally broken even right now. So price hasn't even moved. Can you check Ethereum name services? I want to buy a position but wanted to get an idea of how low it can go. Yeah, we can check. Let's check the subscribers. The subscribers are still not going. If you join the live stream, please make sure you subscribe. ENS, right? It is ENS. Yeah, so Oh yeah, I mean, I don't even see where is support. You just actually made all-time lows, huh? Yeah, you just actually put in all-time lows 8 days ago at $4. Yeah, this was his all-time low. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know how low this can go because you literally just put in the all-time low 8 days ago, and the price is sitting on the floor right now. So you might have actually bottomed already for ENS. You're getting a nice little bounce right now in the shorter time frame. You have resistance at 749 to 991. So theoretically, given that you want to buy the coin, maybe start a position now, but don't go all in. Obviously, not financial advice, but start a position now, and then best case scenario, it comes down, you make a lower low. I guess the next landing pad for ENS would be around $1.90. So that's the next landing pad for ENS. But again, we don't know how low it can go because it literally doesn't have a floor. You just put in all-time lows 8 days ago. So good luck with ENS. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Fluffin says, yeah, I could have sold Ethereum for minus 15%. Then a few weeks later, I sold it for minus 53%. Damn. Alt's about to rip. Sold it for Bitcoin at 65K. Hey, that means you're up, though. It's not bad. Baby Pippin is 7K. Nobody buying it yet. And 5-0, so I think I'm in. Wait, really? You're actually buying Baby Pippin? I was just joking. It's also 4 zeros. No, it's 3 zeros. Yeah, it's 3 zeros, not 4 zeros. Alts are dog crap, yeah. Dandelion says, I feel so bearish, especially with President Trump being so pro-crypto. That's never a good sign. Then he pumps those meme coins. Sal says the cheapo will buy high and take the vaccines when told to. Low IQ. Rinse and repeat. Banker, BNKRRW. What the heck is that? Oh yeah, this had a monster move already. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I can't feel sorry for people. They dumb. Yo, triple T for 5 beans. So that's $7 now. So thank you so much for the 7 beans, man. I'm looking at Baby Pippin, thanks to Meow. As I'm looking at the whales, if I put in $500, I'll be number 2. No way. Let me check let me check my subscriber counts. Still no subs. That's fine. No way, man. Are you really actually buying this? Are you sure you're buying the right one, man? This is oh yeah, the price is 5033. Yo, you know this is a complete gamble, right? Dude, you know you could just lose the $500, right? Are you into politics or no? I'm only into cats, man. Crypto and cats. That you see that sign? When that sign turns on, that's only cryptos, cryptocurrencies, stocks, and cats, and my beautiful cats that are sleeping right now. But y'all can talk politics all you want. But I'm just trying to live stream. I'm just trying to live stream about crypto. Couldn't care less. I'm trying to do the right one. I need the right one. Yo, good luck, man. Yo, Echo YG. Oh, best Edison format player in the world, man. Thank you so much for the membership. I can't wait to play you. I can't wait to lose nonstop. Maybe play another deck and give me a chance. But yeah, I can't wait to play you. So I gotta find the spot. I gotta find the spot tomorrow. Cat politics only, exactly. Only cat politics. It says minted January 11th, 2025. I need the real one. Not worried about that. Oh, I don't know. This says the pair was created 3 hours ago. Yeah, this is Baby Pippin on Soul on Pump Fun. Or sorry, Pump Swap. So it might not be on Radium. Yo, Echo YG. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Triple T. Yeah. Good luck, Triple T. Yeah, this is on I can't believe you're actually gonna buy that coin. Good luck, man. But it is #1 trending right now, so I hope you make it. It's up 645% right now. It's a huge, huge gamble. Watch, you might get like another 100% move. Damn. Yo, be careful with this coin. There's also like Pippin's friend. They made Pippin's friend, dude. Look at that. Oh, I guess this coin's been out though. Wait, no, that's not the right chart. Yeah, this coin just came out. Look at this. Came back from the dead, did a 20x. How's Iran military, cat? Sergeant Meowenstein. Sergeant Meowenstein. Iran military cat. How's Bitcoin Bajan doing? At least it's still holding. Sal says human behavior is quite fascinating. They'll buy clothing, food, cars off the discount rack, but they refuse to buy investments off the discount rack. So sad. What are you buying right now, Sal? Triple T says it's been out. Baby Pippin. Yeah, I don't know what pair. Maybe it's not on that pair yet. Yeah, maybe I don't have it's not on CoinMarketCap or a Dex screener yet, so. This guy wants me to look at Clinker for him. Yeah, there's nothing to look at. There's literally nothing to look at. Anything in the top 125 others? In the top 125 others, wow. You have all the top 125 coins. How many holders? How many holders? I don't know. It doesn't tell me, right? No, it doesn't tell me. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. What more is everyone waiting for? Everything's down 70, 80, 90%. Crow with meme into the 40s seems very possible. Again, they'll all buy the tops as always. Never buy at or near the bottoms. Yeah, everybody quick. You got to buy. Sal is making a lot of common sense statements right now. Flippin says crazy. So the Pippin IC is at 5 zeros 80. Let's see. Five zeros 80. Yeah, this is it. This is the baby Pippin. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, this is what you're seeing. Oh my gosh, bro, you're insane. Are you actually gonna buy this coin? Oh my god. Bro, you're actually buying this coin? You're crazy, dude. Oh my god. Yo, that's insane. Did you really put in $500 in this coin? Please don't tell me. Did you really put in 500 bucks in this coin? Dude, that's 8,000 market cap. But what's crazy is that it has 8,000 lock liquidity. So yeah, it's all green lighted, so it's all pretty good. But when did the original Pippin come out? Was it same time? Because it might actually run with it, right? Yeah, it came out in November, and then this came out in January. So yeah, it's really like this came out right after it. So I guess technically this is the right coin. Up $115. Bro, that's insane. Yeah, if you just bought it, then you'd be up like 10%. Damn. H-bar had a nice 15% pump today. I think H-bar is a pretty good, pretty solid coin to buy. Imagine what happens to alts if BTC goes to 40s. If alts drop, all memes will die for 2 years. Good luck, sheeple. Damn, that's not nice. You're calling everybody in here sheeple. Have a good night. Big Sal is always right. Damn. I meant 150%, man. Okay, got it. Yeah, because it's up 115%. I was just trying to get your help first. Yeah, man. Be careful. I personally would not gamble on this coin only because it's an 8,000 market cap coin. There's very little volume. I mean, you are getting 14,000 in the last 24 hours, but yeah, I mean, it's going to be very hard to even get out if you put in $500. If you're the number 2 wallet, man, it's going to be very difficult for you to get out because this thing would have to be pumped to oblivion before you can actually get out. Yo, let's go. I got a subscriber. But yeah, there's no like TA on this either. I mean, what is there really to look at? You got stuck at resistance 3 times and then you fell off the table. So it looks like any other coin actually. And you came up and you got smacked against 5.098. So you actually up around 300%, and then you got rejected right now. So you might actually be buying a top if you buy now. But given that for whatever reason we don't see it yet, if it is a reversal, then you're looking at another 180% move. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Hachiko on Sol. Yeah, this looks like it might have a breakout soon. This doesn't look too bad. Wow. It just came out too. I could wait and might pop one day. I don't know. I wouldn't do it, but you could do whatever you want, man. It's just that's very risky. That's like a 7. Literally, that's all your money could just like pump that coin to I don't know. The bots are probably gonna sell it back down, but I mean, it's a 7,000 market cap. Hachiko doesn't look bad. For the guy who said Hachiko, he said Hachiko on Sol. Yep, that one is solid. I mean, you're getting stuck at resistance right now, so price to beat on Hachiko would be breaking out of this area of resistance. And then to the moon. It's only a 5 million market cap coin. And it is around, I guess I can't even look at that because the price is non-existent, but it's around a 300% back up to its all-time high, so... Another gamble play. VDR is up. USCR is up. See, we have money to play with at this point. Let's go. USCR. Yeah, it's up 17%. That's not bad. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good, but just keep in mind that on the macro time frame, you're still bearish because you haven't broken the 236. So you need to break this area of support, or sorry, this area of resistance. Once this area breaks, then you're looking at that breakout. But as far as resistance goes, you could still come up, get stuck at resistance, and then come back down, make a lower low. And then VDR. Yeah, VDR is up 5%. It doesn't look bad, but you really need to get a breakout from this area. Otherwise, you are going to get rejected and come back down. So if you don't break this area, then you will come back down. But so far, so good. I mean, we're just waiting for this breakout at this point. Big trout on Sol. Is this the right one? Yeah, Big Trout just had a major correction. 36%, but don't be fooled. I mean, last time I did a 40% before it went up, 100%. It looks like it's just getting a lot of chop right now. But yeah, you did get a 382 retracement and then you got rejected, so just be careful with this. Obviously, it's a complete gamble play too, so do with that what you will. That's cool. 2 years is nothing. What's the next halving? 2028. I think I can actually pull that up. Any more subs? Any more subs? Nope. It's okay. Yeah, let me see. There has to be an indicator. That's the wrong indicator. That's definitely the wrong indicator. No, I just did that one. Oh, that's funny. There's literally like a... How do I move this? Why is it just smacked in the middle of, smacked in the middle of this? Yeah, it's in 2,103 days. So what is that? I guess let me see how many years that is. I can't do the math. That's a lot of days though. 2103 divided by 365. No, I don't think so. I don't think that. Why is it saying that it's in 5 years? That's not true. Is it? Hold on. I guess let me Google this. When is the next Bitcoin halving? Is it really in 5 years? April of 2020. April of 2028. So it's in a little bit more than 2 years. The AI agent narrative is going to play a big role in the crypto world. Trying to figure out which AI protocols will be legit is hard. Pippin almost a 1 billion, so I think it will crash. It might go up higher for real. So I think they will crash it, or it might go higher. Yeah, that's a good play. I don't know which one's gonna happen. It's all about the risk. Look at Shiba, Pepe, Bonk. Who would have thought SHIB made a SHIB made a great return back in the day. Missed out on Pepe and Bonk. Yeah, anything going... Yeah, Pippin's just trending, right? This thing's probably trending. Is Pippin trending? Control F. Yeah, Pippin is trending. So... Triple T for another $5. Wow, thank you so much for the... You sent me $12 now, dude. So thank you. That's a lot of money. Thank you so much for the $12. I really appreciate that. He wrote, okay, I see the one you looked at. I'm getting into that one. Let's see it at 3 zeros. No way, man. So you're getting into this one? This is like a huge gamble play, okay? Obviously, you know that. Did you, like, are you, wow, there's so much volume. Did you actually buy this coin? Like, is it for sure? Like, for sure you bought it? XRP maxis, we're talking Mad Max on Shiba. Shiba holding better than most of these so-called utility coins. That is true. It's doing way better than any other, like than OXT, Dogelon Mars, Shiba's doing pretty well. Okay, the top wallet has 14 grand and the second wallet has 2,600. I can be in this one. There's money here. Not yet, just looking. It's money there. I don't know, man. You really have to decide whether you want to do it or not. Because it is a high risk, high reward play for Baby Pippin. At least for this Baby Pippin. So just be careful. Oh, what is this? Yeah, Hidara's up. Can't believe Hidara came back down to 7 cents 20. That's insane. What's that percent? Yeah, that percent moves 40%. Yo, imagine if Uniswap gets that kind of move. I guess technically it did, right? Yeah, it had a 50% move, but then it got sold back down real quick. So... It was at 43K when you looked at it. Now it's at 170K. Yeah, it was at 430K when I looked at it. Now it's at 170. Yeah, did you see how fast you can lose your money? It's insane. It looks like they're pumping it back up, though. So much volume for 177K. Look at how much volume is happening. Like, look at how many trades are happening right now. It's insane. I just look it up on Bitcoin Countdown site. Well, that's even better. Yeah, but what? Yeah. Now it's at 191K. You see how it just jumped 30K. Let's check the chat, and then we're gonna call it soon. Because I gotta go eat and I'm starving. I can't eat on the live stream. We have 26 votes in. We have 38% of the chat is bullish, which thinks that we're gonna get a 81,000 retracement. We got 62% of the chat is bearish, thinking we're going back down to 60K. Well, what a roller coaster, man. This is a roller coaster for sure. Yeah, I think we are going to call it here. We've been live for about an hour and 3 minutes. So, yeah, I think we're going to call it here. Let's read the chat. It's down now. I can't buy it on Trust Wallet. Oh, hey, maybe that's a blessing in disguise, Triple T. Does anybody here, we'll look at it tomorrow when we look at it, and we'll see if you made the right call or not. Watch it's at like $1 million. Oh my gosh. But it's okay, man, because you're just going to find something else. Does anybody here remember Saitama? Yeah, I remember Saitama. I never got into it, but do you remember Safe Moon? The guy ended up going to jail for 10 years. No, you starve yourself in entertainment for our entertainment meow. I just joined. What's your outlook on the market? It's bearish. But yeah, hey, welcome to the end of the live stream. We're going to be live again tomorrow. So just FYI, feel free to join the live stream at that point. We could take a look at your coins and all that stuff. But we've been live for about an hour now. So Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. We will be live again tomorrow. Keep in mind that all the watch list videos will be posted tomorrow morning. So, yeah, so just keep your eyes open for that. And thank you so much. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend if I don't see you guys in the live stream. Otherwise, I'll catch everybody in the next live stream. That's not it. Oops.